Yo, and welcome everybody. This is Epic Collection Star Wars Volume 1, The Rebellion. We are on Chapter 2 of this long-ass book. Lovely book, I should say. This is Star Wars Empire, number 7, Sacrifice. Writer, John Wagner. Artist, Cam Kennedy. Colorist, Kristen Bliff. Letterer, Steve Dorotto. Assistant Editor, Philip Simon. Editors, Dave Land and Randy Stanley. Cover artists, Ryan Benjamin. Celine Crawford and Kristen Bliff. Chris Bliff. Sorry. Stung by the destruction of the Death Star, the Empire responds with unbridled fury, lashing out at friend and foe alike. On the distant outpost of Solemn, eager to earn favor with his imperial masters, Governor Malavender carries out a ruthless scorched earth campaign against rebel elements. And though 10 innocents die for every rebel, Malavender considers it a price worth paying. Yolan Bryn, no, not him. He's still alive. Laugh out loud. Bind that arm. It's over for me. Save yourselves. The fight must go on. And abandon you to the carrion eaters? Poet never. If your time is over, then so is ours. Yolan Bryn, you're our inspiration. We need you. Nearest doctor is Galam Salam. It's an imperial stronghold at all. But we're not without friends there. We have to get him treatment now. Murderers, this is a battle we can't win. Tark, you and your fighters with us. The rest dispersed. We're nowhere to find you. Help! So, they've set you on him. You fine? I'll tell you nothing. Yolan Bryn is gone. He took him. I don't know where. He was staying in the old schoolhouse. Please stop. What have I done? Yolan Bryn, forgive me. Blip blip. The writing and code fit. I'll compete. Get back to you. Beep. Bloodsucker. You'll have him over my dead. Tomb. Do it. You killed plenty of good men before. What does one more matter? Got that translation? Once it grows too less, guess rebels have to eat too, huh? There's also a list of friends of the rebellion. Contact in Jelam Salom is a shoemaker by the name of Rubits. The arm was too badly damaged to save. I'm sorry. The wonder is alive. The wonder is I'm alive. Is at all. I gave you my blood. Nania says that means I'll be a poet and a great resistance leader too. More likely I'll be a silly young boy. A silly brave young boy. Darren brought down a slim fighter on his own. It's not safe to stay here. Mal. But his eyes and ears are everywhere. There's a rumor he has hired a bounty hunter to find you. I hope the price wasn't too high. My brother does hate to part with his own funds. Darren brought down a skin fighter on his own. Malander, he's your brother? Never. We're two men less alike. We were raised to govern Solemn together. I came to see the evils of the Empire. Not so for Malavender. Power, fortunate, they mean everything to him. Malavender will go to any length to unite himself with his superiors, and how better to show his loyalty than to execute his own brother. If he could see himself for what he is, just a puffed up little tyrant of a galactic backwater. Probably doesn't even know his name. Message from the Imperial Administration Section, sir. To the Governor Salom, sir or madam, attention. Sir or madam. I'm sure it's just an oversight, Excellency. It has come to our notice that current Imperial expenditure on some is the serious excess of budget. Of course it is. How do they expect me to eliminate these rebel vermin, sticks and stones? They're going to ruin me. It's so unfair. They don't understand there's a limit of what I can squeeze out of people, especially as you keep killing so many of them. As the tax levy on some has been increased by 20% to finance Imperial war aims, we remind you that any shortfall must be met from your own funds. There is also the matter of a Boba Fett. The second part of the fee, sir, 50,000 credits. I'm at a loss to know where we're going to raise it. Don't you bother about it, Fett. He's the least of my worries. In any case, if he does his job, my problems will be over. My dear brother is a talisman for the rebels. My problems will be over. My dear brother is a talisman for the rebels here. Without him, the resistance will crumble. Robert Root's Boba Fett's been seen in town. He's flashing Yolan Brett's holo about. No, I don't know why should I care. Off you go now. I'm closing up. Why are you telling me? Thought you might be interested to know. Oh dear. Ribbits, what is it? You're white as a sheep. But Boba Fett, he's here. He's looking for you. Oh no. Thud, thud. Kaboom. Get him out. Use the escape tunnel. I won't. You're in no condition to argue, poet. Can't penetrate that armor. Tomb. Seal him off. Think we got him. Don't count on it. Let's move. Crutch. Where are the others? Dead. Dead, there's only us. And we won't be around for long if we don't get out of here. Head for the Kinnis. They'll never find us in those caves. It's that Mandalorian armor. How do you fight it? I think we shaking him off. Yarda. Shift. Take cover. Boom. Room. Darn. One of us is going to die. Too many have died already. Let there be an end to it. It's me he wants. Hold your fire, Boba Fett. I am Yolan Bren. I surrender myself to you. We won't allow it, poet. We can't fight Boba Fett. You know it's admirable. What's better, that one or dies all? Then let us all die. You can't give in to evil. You said it yourself. Yolan, the best can't be sated. Nania, what point is there in your death? This war, girl, sometimes is a sacrifice. It's necessary. At least let me die with the knowledge that be here to carry on the fight. One day it will be you and others like you who will bring this evil empire crashing down. All of you, I ask only one last thing, that you live for Darren's sake and for mine. Never laugh out loud. You make me feel a coward, poet. To turn yourself over to the mercy of Boba Fett and not lift a hand. It is the hardest thing I've ever asked of you. I have faith in you. Be brave. I regret you have to make do with one wrist. Free Yolan Bren! 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 That's an ugly looking crowd out there. Why haven't they been dispersed? With the purges ongoing, the palace guard is somewhat depleted. Excellency, the guard captain Captain felt it best mercy to contain the situation. I'll contain him in a cell if he's not careful. Boba Fett, sir. Ah, Thea and dear Neolin, I heard you had a little accident. I'm so relieved it wasn't your neck. Otherwise, what would I hang you by? I'm sure you'll find something, brother. Free Yolan Brent. 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 I'm sure you'll understand, Velvet, that this campaign has been rather expensive. I've only been able to scrape together 10,000. I wonder how you wriggled out of it, Malavander. I'll send the rest next year. I trust you'll find this sufficient for now. Crink, run along now. There's a good fellow. Keep back or I'll free Yolan Brent. Now I'm not looking. Now look, I'm not going to be intimidated by you. Bet you'll get your money when I'm good and ready. Now off you go or I'll order my guards to shoot you. Beep, beep, beep. I see. Unk. Now Bet, remember who I am. Ugh. Ah. Adderall. Crash, don't shoot. Ah yes, my incredibly valuable neckpiece. I forgot about that. And Fayette. Another little job. Get rid of these rebel scum, would you? You have my neck piece. That's worth much more than we agreed. You owe it to me. Let him pass. Bet, I insist you do something. How dare you walk out on me, Bet? You let him go. Could we have prevented him? He has the payment, that's all he wants. He's not our enemy. Now, Spank, that one can't say the same. This is for Darian and all the others. Let him live, Adderall, much as he deserves it. Kill Malavito and they'll only put another in his place. Perhaps worse even than this vile creature. Save the old family ties. I knew I could count on you. Don't get too excited, brother. Your punishment begins here. I'm taking you with us. I don't understand. I want Malavender to live as we do, suffer as he's made our people suffer. He can see firsthand the evil he does, and I pray it will make a better man of him. And if it doesn't, then we will kill him. We couldn't leave you to die, Yolan Bren. We knew Malavero was spreading his resources thin. With enough reinforcements, we could take the palace. For once, I'm glad you disobeyed me. There goes the most evil man in the galaxy. No, not evil. He's little more than a machine, a tool to do a job. He's a man with no heart, no feelings, no interests other than the price on another man's head. We at least have something worth living and dying for. I pity Boba Fett. The end. Like, comment, and subscribe for Chapter 3. Thank you very much for being here, and I very much appreciate your guys' support.